Hello guys and welcome back to Learn With Me. In our previous videos we have talked about functions with and without parameters, and in today's video we will be making a password generator using all the knowledge we have taken. So this is our project. So you will get an input, what is the platform you're using. You will write, for example, Instagram. You will write your username, let's say courses, how many length, what should be the length of the password, and then it will generate for you a good UI with username and password, which you can copy. Or eventually we can use it in print writer using it to save it in a file or even in a database. So let's get started. So this is the basic template for it. We have two arrays, letters and symbols. Okay, we can generate it by ChatGPT or you can write it manually. We have symbols that we want to put in our password so that it is a bit more complicated. And then we will use that to generate a mixed password that can have any type of symbol, any type of letter in any place. So first of all, let's start by defining a function called generate password. After that, let's put pass for now. So we will put here the argument or the parameters of the length. So depending on how much the length the user wants, we can write here. We're going to say password equals to an empty array, because we will append each letter or each symbol and then return the password. Okay. After that, we are going to loop from I or from 0 until the length that the user wants. Here we will use randomization. If you don't know about randomization, I would highly recommend watching the playlist, because here we have randomization things. First, we will give it a flag. So we will use flag.random.int and we will give it from 1 till 3. So if it's 1, for example, it's letters. If it's 2, it's symbols. If it's 3, it's numbers. So every time the loop iterates again and again, we are making a decision to randomly make one addition. Okay. After that, we're going to say if flag equals to 1, for example, we want numbers, and for now we will pass it. If you don't know about pass, continue or break, I will link my video again. It is very extremely important to watch it. After that, we're going to say elif flag equals to 2. We want, for example, letters, and we're going to pass for now just to make the whole template, and then we'll continue writing the code. After that, we're going to say else flag is 3. There is no other thing. Okay. We will write symbols and a pass. After all of that, we will return the password. So eventually in every single loop iteration, we are appending the password, and at the end of that, after we finish the loop, we will just return the password. So we're going to say number equals to random.randint from 0 to 9. So basically I'm generating a number from 0 to 9 and I'm appending it to the password by converting it to string. It's also type conversion, very important thing. After that we are going for letters. We have an index and we're going to say random.randint from 0 until the length of letters. So basically every single index that there is, we are going to get it -1, I think. Because if we don't do -1, it will go array out of bounds. And then the same thing, a password equals to password plus letters index. So we are appending the letter to it. The same thing goes with the symbol. Index equals to random.randint from 0 until symbols.length, versus length of the symbols -1, and then password equals to password plus symbol. So now this is the basic syntax and it's generating our passwords. Now we are getting the password. Now after that, let's make some console logs to make it a better UI. We're going to print. So we're going to say platform. We're going to say enter the platform name here. It is getting a string name. After that, username, input, enter the username here. After that, total length. Here we are type converting it because you cannot just take string. Because in the function, we are using it as an integer. We're going to say input, int input, and we're going to say enter desired password length. After that, we're going to print dashes, and between dashes, we're going to put the header. So it's like a UI, but in console. This is using f strings, and it is very important for you to know what is f strings if you don't know. We're going to put the platform, so it's like the same way we showed in the beginning. It will have the platform name above and below, and here we're going to say f string username, and here we will write the username, the user inputted, and then the password, then f string generate password with the length that they put. So we are not saving currently, we're just displaying for the user to copy and paste somewhere else. In the future, we can save it if we want. So let's run the project and see what happens. Tell you your platform name here. Let's say, for example, Twitter. enter the username here. Let's say for example, courses always. Enter your desired length, let's say 7. So it gives me a random generated, extremely difficult to crack password. So we can save it somewhere else. Let's try once again. For example, YouTube and courses, and we have say desired length, let's say 10. It gives me a very complicated password that is extremely difficult to crack. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed or learned something, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.